All right. You're welcome to class today. And before we begin, I would like to remind you that we have a compilation of every classes together as an handout that you can get at an affordable price. And then we also have our workbook at an affordable price that helps you practice very well the work that you are doing, the work that we are doing together. Okay, so in the last class, I introduced you to the Hebrew alphabet, and we're able to look at the first and second letter, Aleph and Bet. Bet also sometimes called Vet. All right, depending whether there is a dagesh in the middle of the letter or not. So we have covered Aleph, and then we have covered Bet. All right, and today we want to continue from here, and the third Hebrew letter we are going to be seeing is the letter Gimel. Gimel. The English equivalent is the letter G, Ga. Right? And the numerical value is 3. So if I want to write 3 in Hebrew, I just put Gimel like this. Then I write whatever I want to write. Alright? So we have Gimel. Okay, I'm not supposed to clean that. We have Aleph. We have Vet. We have Gimel. The next one is Dalet. Dalet. English equivalent is D, and the numerical value is 4. Makes the door sound. Right? Dalet. Dalet. From here we have the word, da. Alright? Dalet. And now we have written Gimel. Now with Dalet and Gimel, we can write another word. Remember that with Aleph, with Dalet and Gimel, we can write a new word. Remember that with Aleph and Vet, we write a word the last time, which is have, and that is father. So with Dalet and Gimel, or Gimel and Dalet, we can also write a word. All right, now let's write the word. Let's see what we have here. We have the word. If you put Dalet here, and you put your Gimel here, and you put the R sound again, you have the word dag. 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 And that's the word for fish. That's the word for fish. You see now? Aleph, Bet, Gimel. Now, Dalet. Dalet, the short R. And then Gimel, you have the word dag. So we have learned 2 vocabularies now. We've learned father and we have learned fish. So I am adding Dalet here. Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet. All right. The next word we have is hey. Hey. And the English equivalent is H. The English equivalent is H, and that's our 5th number. Numerical value number 5. Makes the sound, right? H. Alright? Hey. Alright, so I'll just run through it, and we're going to be learning vocabularies, more vocabularies later. You should be able to get to number 10 or 12 today. Okay, so we have written Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, and hey. The next one is, I'm writing in TFS. It's called wow or vav. Now, when you see the video on dialect, you're going to know why we are having wow or vav. Alright, so now we have two words that can sound V, or that can be written as V in the Hebrew. Number one is our bet without a dagesh. When we see the bet without a dagesh, we can write it as V, vet. Number two is wow. Alright, you can write it as V, you can write it as W. For example, in the name David, we have Dalet, you have wow, you have Dalet. So we cannot write it. If you put your A, your vowel A here now, you cannot have, this is D. If you put A, now if this is W now, and you put I, I'm going to be having David. Alright, we're going to listen to dialect. So here now you translate this as V, so it can be translated as W or as V. The numerical value is 6. Numerical value is 6. Alright, we have wow. So let me put the numerical value on top. Numerical value 1, numerical value 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this one is silent. This is B or V. This is G. This is D. This is H. This is W or V. All right. So the next word we have is Zayin. The English equivalent is Z. That's the 7th number. Numerical value is 7. Zayin, Z. Alright? Zayin is Z. After Zayin, I write the next one, which is Kate. Alright? It's written like this. Kate. Some people write it as K-H-E-T. Kate. Alright? For example, you must have heard the word for spirit in Hebrew, Ruach. It is. The English equivalent is CH. Right? That's number 8. Numerical value 8. Right? Ruach. That's the sound it makes. Kate. Right? Number 8. CH. Now you must know the difference, because, and then when you go and look at the types of letter, the videos on types of letter, you are going to see that there. You can see that the A and the K almost look alike, but then the A is having a space here, the K is not having it. So this is H, this is CH. All right, Kate. The next one is Tate. Tate. That is T. Also number 9. Tate. All right, let's bring it here. We have Tate. See now. So let's go again. We have Aleph. We have Vet. we have Gimel, we have Dalet, we have Hey, we have Wow, we have Zayin, we have Kate, we have Tate. All right, Tate. So you need to get the workbook so that you can practice how to write them. All right. The next one is Yod. 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 Y-O-D. The English equivalent is Y. All right. Yod. That's our number 10. Yod. All right. Now you need to go and watch or see the video on transliteration, transcription, and translation. All right. It's one of the videos that you need to watch before we begin to do many other things. You will see it in the channel, and also probably you can make use of the link. So you have Yod, because there's a reason why I'm saying you should go and watch the video so that you don't confuse. Because remember I said that Aleph, when you want to write it, you write it like this. All right. So that is why you need to go and learn it. This is Yod. All right. Let's bring it here. Yod. That's letter Y. As Yod. That is letter Y. Right. The next word is Kaf. Kaf. And that's equivalent to English letter K. All right. And this is number 20, not 11. This is 20. Yod is 10. The next one is 20. All right. This is Kaf, more like an opposite C. If you're writing C in English, C is like this, then this is Kaf. All right. That is Kaf. This is Kaf. All right, and that's number 20. Now let's write another name, or I want to stop in number. Let me give you the next one, then we'll write another name. This is Kaf. And the next one is Lamed. Lamed. And that's English equivalent to L, and that's number 30. All right, Lamed. Okay, this is how you write L in Hebrew. Lamed. Okay, so Lamed. So with this now we can write the most powerful name in the Hebrew Bible, among the Igbo people, and even to us Christians. All right. Now, if you take the 10th number, right? If you take the 10th number, which is Yod, then we take our 5th number, which is Hey. We take our 6th number, which is Wow. I think they are getting close together. Let me move it from there. And you see Yod. All right. We take Hey. We take Wow. And we take Hey again. This is now Yod. Yod. This is Hey. This is Wow. And this is A. Now this should be ringing a bell. Yod, hey, why, hey is your name, breathe, Lord. Just breathe your name upon me, breathe. All right. Yod, hey, why, hey. All right. Now, this name is a name that the Hebrew do not pronounce. And that's the reason why today we have the argument of what exactly is the name of God, or how exactly is the name of God pronounced. Is it Jehovah or is it Yahweh? Now, it is the same word. Remember that this is Yod, this is our Y. All right. This is A, which is H. This is W or V. This is H. Now, if you go on YouTube, on Google sometimes, you can see that they write the name of God like this in capital letter. Yod A Y A. All right. Or sometimes it's written like this. Yod A Va A. All right. Now, this same letter now, if you should put a vowel of A here, all right, A, and you put a vowel of E here, you put A here, you put E here, you have Yahweh. Can you see it now? Yahweh. Now, this same word, if you put the vowel of O here, E here, you put the vowel of O here, you put the vowel of A here, and this one is written as V. You have Yehovah, which is later translated as Jehovah. Your Y later changes to J, Jehovah. So you see people say, the name of God is Yahweh. No, the name of God is Jehovah. Now, it's because the Hebrews don't pronounce the name. When they see the name, they jump over it. Right? They don't pronounce the name. And as time has gone, people have forgotten how the name is pronounced. So, and how exactly it is pronounced. And also, not just that, instead of pronouncing it, then they usually pronounce it as Adonai. That's the reason why if you read your New Testament translation, you see that it is translated as Lord. But the name means much more than Lord. It is not just Lord. It means much more than Lord. But Adonai is the actual word for Lord. So because of that, they don't call the name. So they rather say Adonai. Adonai. So how this particular word is pronounced now, we don't exactly know. But Yahweh and Jehovah, that's still what we have, that has been pronounced for us. And if you have watched the video on dialect again, you have a better understanding of why these arguments might be existing also. So we are going to stop here. We have done 12. Now let's go again. I would like you to, of course, as I'm pointing it, you call it. All right. This is Aleph. This is Vet. This is Gimel. This is Dalet. This is Hey. This is Wow or Vav. This is Zain. This is Kate. This is Tet. This is Yod or Yod. This is Calf. This is Lamed. Lamed. All right. Let me add two more here, just one here and the other one here, and then we close. Okay. And this is the one that gives me more difficulty to write, but I write it like this. This is Mem. The English equivalent is M. That's our number 40. 40. So Hebrew is more like just addition. Once you get to Yod, which is 10, so I'm going to write 11. 10 plus 1, that will be 11. Yod and Aleph. Do you get what I'm saying now? So this is 10, this is 20, this is 30, and Mem is 40. This is Hem. All right. Mu. Then we have noon. That's letter N. All right, that's number 50. Noon. All right, so we're going to stop here today, and this is N, and this is M. So can we go again now? Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, He, Vav, Zayin, Hate, Tate, Yod, Kaf, Lamed, Mem, Nun. Do you get it now? And that's the end of today's class. See you in the next class where we complete the alphabet. So we have written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 out of the 22 alphabet. The next class we complete the alphabet and then also look at some other words. We have also written about 3 words. We have learned have, which is father. Sorry. I've learned have, which is father. We have learned dag, which is fish. You know, if without vowel, this is how you write it. When we get to vowel, I'll be adding to vowel, dag. And we have learned yod, he, wa, he, Yahweh or Jehovah. This is where I'll stop today. See you in the next class. Remember to get the handout and work book so that you can practice more.